If you've been following the news recently, you know that Republicans and Democrats in Congress have been arguing over the nation's debt ceiling. The Treasury Department has warned that it may be unable to pay the national expenses if the debt ceiling is not increased in the next couple of weeks. But what is the debt ceiling and why does it matter? Hey everyone, I'm Noah Zerbe. I'm a professor in the Department of Politics at Humboldt State University. In this video series, I try to explain the concepts and theories behind the news, behind the current events, all in 2 minutes or less. So let's get to it. The debt ceiling was established by Congress around 1940, but it's been gradually increased over time. The debt ceiling is simply the total amount of money that the Treasury Department is legally permitted to borrow in order to pay for the spending already authorized by Congress. That money, which is raised primarily by selling government debt or government bonds, pays for everything from Social Security and Medicare benefits to the salary of military personnel and government employees, and funds countless other government programs. Currently, the national debt stands at about $28.5 trillion, and the spending already authorized by Congress would require the Treasury Department to borrow money in excess of that in a couple of weeks. But Republicans and Democrats in Congress have so far been unable to reach an agreement on the legislation to increase the debt limit. So what happens if it's not increased? The answer is we really don't know. We came within a couple of days of running out of money in 2011, and that triggered the major credit ratings agency to downgrade the credit rating of the U.S. government. Further downgrades could make it more expensive for the government to borrow, further increasing the size of the national debt. A protracted shutdown would see government payments frozen, so no Social Security, Medicare or Medicaid, no food stamps or other spending. Federal employees and U.S. troops would not be paid, national parks and recreation areas would be closed. One estimate suggests that the U.S. economy would shrink, millions of jobs would be lost, and the unemployment rate would increase dramatically. Support for state and local government, including funding used to fight the COVID-19 pandemic, would be suspended, inflation would likely increase, and the full faith and credit of the U.S. dollar would be damaged, granting a powerful critique of an America in decline. It's a pretty bleak picture, so let's hope this crisis can be avoided. So that's it for now. I hope you found this helpful. If you did, click the thumbs up button and consider subscribing to get notified when I upload more videos. If you have any questions or topics you'd like to see covered in future videos, leave a suggestion in the comments section below. Thanks for watching, everyone. Have a good day. Bye.